them donks way, all them donks way, all them donks way, all them donks way, all them donks way.
If you in a 7-1, boy, make that bitch run. If you in a 7-2, make it do what it do. If you in a 7-3, see it slide like a G. If you in a 7-4, boy, I know how you rule.
What's happening? Back at you with another raid, understand me? Become a part of the family. Like, share, and subscribe to Donk Planet. What's good with you folks? Yo, we out here today. We in Orlando with it. We about to do another raid. The reason we in Orlando is because a couple days ago we got a phone call from somebody telling us that mrdamn was gonna be in Orlando today. Supposedly he's supposed to come get some work done to his car. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what day is it? So the person told me what day it was, and my schedule was free. So I was like, you know what? Send me the information. I'm gonna pop up on them. So the person sent me the info. So now we just put up in Orlando, and you know, the plan is to raid mrdamn, you hear me? Because you know he got that nice clean 71. So we gonna raid him today. Also, folks, I want you guys to subscribe to Donk Planet on YouTube for your chances to win a donk, you hear me? We giving away a donk once we hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe for your chances to win a donk, you hear me? Make sure you subscribe. I also hope everybody out there is being safe, you hear me? So let's get into this raid. We're gonna slide over here and catch mrdamn slipping, you hear me?
I moved down here, be honest with you, man. I have got family here, and I moved down here because of the culture.
Okay.
I knew this is where I wanted to be. Funny you should say that, man. I actually went to FAM.
Oh, you went to FAM?
I went to FAMU. Grad came out in 04. So I was already had a taste of the Florida life already. So, you know what I'm saying? When I was doing my college thing. And this brought me here, man. You know?
And so this right here is your fifth donk.
It's my fifth donk. I had one hard top and 4 verts.
One hard top, 4 verts.
76, 75, 72, 73, 73, 71. This is my 6th donk. Excuse me. I had 5 verts and 1 hard top.
Okay. So out of all of them, which one your favorite?
I like them all, man. It was something special about all of them. For instance, my 76 hard top, once again, it was done in East Coast. It was set up kind of high on the big wheels, but it had train horns and all the modifications in it, so I liked that. It had a hard vinyl top on it. 75, it had the candy and the TV, so it was real flashy. So I liked the attention I was getting from that. My 72, it was clean. It was all original, like this. It had a 468 bit block in it. I loved that car. AC, everything, man. Actually, I didn't know what I had, because if I'd known that, I know a lot of guys ain't in the 72, but I loved that car though. Matter of fact, I drove it to your show. I drove the Donk Day 2016.
Yeah, I remember seeing a 72. I
drove it all the way. They say the car wouldn't make it because it had a big block in it. For all you big block guys, if the motor is done correctly, you can drive that car anyway, man. I had a 468 big block on 26 Forges, and I drove it all the way from Orlando to Miami for Donk Day weekend. No issues, and drove it all the way back home.
That's what's up. And what size wheels you got on here right now?
26 Forge Auto Magnus.
Okay.
5 in the back, 3 in the front.
You got music in here too or not?
I got 2 15s in the trunk. It's temporary music. I want to get my trunk done, customized. I just hadn't got around to figuring out which way I want to go with it yet. So I'm just enjoying the car, getting other little things or whatnot tightened up and done on it. I'll show you guys the hood, man. It ain't really cleaned up because I do drive the car on the highway. Yeah. Everything. But I just want to share with the world how OG the car is. It won't be no justice to have you pull up on me and I'll show you what's under the hood. All original, man. It's a little dusty under there. I haven't get it clean, but all 400 small blocks.
It's all good to get you from point A to point B.
Yeah, let's get you from point A to point Z.
Point Z?
Yes, sir. As you guys can see, the AC, everything needs to be cleaned up a little bit, you know. See that? But you can tell when someone really drives their car. It's not a trailer car. Yeah. I drive the car.
Yeah.
Everything works.
Everything works?
Everything works. All the way down to the cigarette lighter.
Oh, wow. That's what's up, man.
As you can see, you still see it got the 400 emblems on the top of the cover lid for it. See the motor, it's been freshly painted, back to GM factory orange. I mean, it's a clean car, man. It ain't clean under the hood right now because I hadn't got it polished and looking good, but it's a clean setup.
What do you think about the Donk game today?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When I jumped in the game, man, it wasn't no way near like it is now. It's a lot of, how can I say this, man? Me and my partners talk about this all the time in our little Donk group, man. It just make you not want to get one. For real? Yeah, it's not. They say Donk game stressful depending on who you deal with and when you take your car with and how much money you put in the car. You try to keep up with everybody, and you don't have the money for it, then it can be stressful because I know everybody don't desire to go fast. Everybody don't want twin turbo. Everybody don't want pro charge. Everybody don't desire supercharge. Some guys just want to be clean and just ride. And it seems like some of the guys, if you don't have that, they bash you for it. That brings me back to my next point. I want what I want for my car, but because I don't have a supercharger or I don't have a LSA or twin turbo, they think my car is worth less. Show me in the Donk rules, whoever make these rules up, how's that fictional? Clean car is a clean car. Let me ask you a question, Donk Planet. These guys with these Chevelle 69 Camaros, hard tops, for example. These guys $30,000-$40,000 in. They want $30,000-$40,000 for the car. They don't get bashed. They're not a convertible. And the guys that have the convertible classic cars want $50,000-$60,000. So what makes me different than those guys? Because it's not an SS. The car's only work when someone's willing to pay. That's what I was taught.
Exactly. I agree with that too. Some people value cars because certain other individuals value cars. I mean, I think I value my car at what I value my car at. You feel me? Like, Facts. I don't care what nobody else or what nobody's books say.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, like, me personally, I've been asked before, would I choose a Chevelle over a Donk? I said, no, I'll take a Donk over a Chevelle. And people say, well, I'm crazy for saying that. But that's just me, though. I'm a Donk person. Like, I value Donks. I love Donks. So
I'm the same way. If I got asked that same question today, would I trade my Donk for a Chevelle? Matter of fact, I done had offers to do that. If you want to be honest, I ain't just saying this one, but in previous Donks I had guys try to trade me Chevelle. I'm talking about clean cars, Chevelles, 69 Camaros, to get one of these because that seemed the way the game was going. It spread like wildfire. Yeah. No, I don't. My heart is not with a Chevelle. Although it may be worth the value they say it is, my heart is not there. So if my heart is not there, my money's not there.
Do you think these days, like, a Donk has to, like, some people make it seem like you got to go frame off to go in on a Donk. Do you feel like a Donk these days have to be frame off?
Man, let me tell you something. Those guys that's going frame off, this is my opinion. Those guys that go frame off, they either go frame off because the frame is already rotten and they have no choice but to take it off the frame. And some guys go frame off for the bragging rights. Me, I don't desire a frame off car because you'll never get the money back. That is how I feel about it. Down the go. Now, I know there's no disrespect to guys that do that, but if the car don't need a frame off, they don't do a frame off. Most people do frame off for bragging rights to say, oh, every screw, every note, every bolt, brand new. But those are parts of the car you never see anyway. So how you gonna know you got a frame off if you don't show the pictures?
Exactly.
That's my take.
And what do you think about competition in the Donk game? Like, people competing with each other, people trying to outdo each other. What do you think about that?
Well, for the ones that got a big bag, so they say, I mean, if you feel that that's how you feel, then go for it, man. But I don't think it's necessary. There's always going to be competition, attention when you see another car, not with me. I embrace all of them. You know, you'll go broke. I'm going to be honest with you. I know a couple of guys, man, that done went homeless trying to build these cars, man. You know, got kicked out of the house and moved back in with their mama because they're trying to keep up with saying that you got to have a certain look or a certain kind of money in your car that you consider a Donk ride. Just do what you can afford, man, and leave the rest alone.
Exactly.
Game ain't going no way, man. You got to do what you like and what you can afford.
You
want a $100,000 Donk? Build your $100,000 Donk, but take your time. You want a $30,000 look? Take your time doing it.
That's true. That's true. And another thing we be asking people too is about Donk horror stories. So a Donk horror story is like you took your car to a shop and, you know, like they messed you over, you didn't make an event in time, your car broke down in traffic. You got any Donk horror story for us?
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to show you one. I'm going to show you one on this car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Show me.
Let me show you what happened on this car here, man. My mechanic was putting brakes on my car.
Yeah.
And he took my skirt off. And he dropped my skirt in the rocks, man.
Oh, yeah, that's a horror story right there.
He dropped the skirts in the rocks. He paid me for it though. I just didn't take the skirt off and take it to the paint man to get painted.
Yeah.
So he said it's a day or two